13 of Cuz Lil Cuz Podcast. Cuz couldn't be here today. There's a situation going on. I said we pray about the situation, send our prayers to Cuz. But I got a feeling today, my man Larrence stepping through. He's a Spurs fan. Sorry to hear about that, but y'all got Wemby though. Y'all do got that. Check for the show on YouTube, man. Check for the show on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Episode 13. Let's get to it. So we're gonna talk about this NBA play-in, man. Talk about the play-in. Shit, who all playing tonight? Is it the West playing tonight or the East? I think it's the West playing tonight, right?
Probably one apiece.
Yeah. So there it is, right there. Yeah. So we got the Lakers against the Pelicans, and we got the Warriors against the Kings. Let's talk about the Lakers and Pelicans. Who do you have for tonight?
It's a hard call. The Lakers just beat the Pelicans, which even made them, brought them down to the 7th seed because they were actually the 6th seed.
Yeah.
But because they lost to the Lakers, now they got to fight their way to stay in the playoffs. The Lakers probably gonna win it.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, whoever wins is going to have to face the reigning champ. So are you really winning? If I'm the Pelicans, I would much rather play the Thunder because they're currently number 1.
That's right. Yeah.
So at least if the OKC, the Pelicans lose, then they'll have to play, either the Warriors or Kings. So I mean that's a hard out as well.
That's right.
But I'd much rather have the chance of facing someone who's just as young as us than the reigning champ. So I'm going Lakers for that one.
Okay, I'm gonna go Lakers, and I always feel like the Lakers top to bottom. If you go from 1 to 15, I always thought they had the best 1 to 15 in the league. Me personally, and I don't really understand the struggles. I don't understand why they're in the position they're in. But one thing about LeBron, you let him get in so things can shake. So the thing about it is, if they do see Denver, they match up decent with them. Yeah. The problem is Joker have his way with AD. He just have his way with him.
Some people you just can't stop.
You just can't.
That's the problem. And I mean, AD for the most part, when he's aggressive, he's one of those people too.
Yeah.
But that's the only issue. It's like his aggressive, okay, he'll get you 30 and 10, 25-10.
Yeah.
Joker's aggressive is 25, 12, 12.
Yeah.
Not going to rebound him. He's 7 feet and can pass like a guard.
That's right.
He's new age Sabonis at this point.
He can run the floor with the ball, period.
Exactly.
Transition.
So, yeah, if I'm the Lakers, instead of dealing with the young guys, let me go ahead and face these Nuggets. Let's get revenge. If they can beat them,
that's right.
They might steamroll their way into the finals.
Let's see, Lakers got to bring their straight up A game. Like D'Angelo going have them. I see Gabe Vincent done came back. I see he done finally came back. Like I said, they got a squad. It just, I don't think Vanderbilt, is he back yet? I don't think he's back yet, but he should be for the playoffs if they make it.
For their sake.
Yeah. But, Pelicans was doing so good. They were doing good before Brandon Ingram got hurt. Like, they were balling, man, and they just slipped. But like the Kings was balling and they slipped bad. Because at first we thought the play-in was going to be with Phoenix being right now.
Yep. But
Phoenix got that 6.
Yeah, the Kings, they had a lot of hype, especially coming after last season.
Mm-hmm.
They exceeded expectations by far. All you heard all last season was they thing, light the beam, light the beam. Yeah. Now y'all in the ninth seed having to fight the Warriors. Mm-hmm. That's not where they want to be. But on the positive side for the Kings, they're younger. They can take advantage of Chris Paul. They can take advantage of Draymond to do something stupid.
Yeah.
Clay is still Clay. But with them injuries, he can't move the same as he could in 2016.
But since he done moved to the bench, he can play a whole lot better.
That is true.
Since he done moved to the bench now, and Kuminga done stepped up, I want to see a little bit more out of Wiggins.
He gonna have to.
Gotta have more out of Wiggins because Harrison Barnes ain't gonna play with him. You know what I'm saying? Like Harrison gonna get me off.
Yeah, no.
But I still like Golden State in that game though. I like Golden State because of Curry. See, this to me. When you see the two Kings who've been just basically doing their thing for the last 8 to 9 years between Curry and LeBron, who's been involved in the finals, I just can't count them out for nothing. I just can't. And I'm expecting for them to finish 7 or 8. That's what I'm expecting.
I can't be mad at that because at the end of the day, a lot of times experience does win over, you know, the young and the now. I mean, we've seen plenty of young teams. I mean, hell, look at the that Hawk squad that was the #1 seed.
Yeah,
they won the first round, but then they faced LeBron in the Heat and got smoked. So a lot of times experience can carry you, like, because Curry's still Curry. I don't care what their record is. That's Stephen Wardell Curry.
Especially when you got the Malcolm X beard going, hey, when he got that going, for real, he on the beat.
Raining threes by any means necessary at that point.
I'm trying to tell you. So, like, I got the Warriors. That's going to be a real I mean, even looking at the games that we got pulled up right here on the screen, I mean, these are all close games for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, all 1 point. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. Like, look at that, man. Look at that. So it can go either way, but I just got to put my faith in Curry, man. I got to ride with Curry. And from what we can see, with the exception of the most, that was the 25th when they played, so that's the most recent one. Shoot.
So you got Warriors, Lakers.
Yeah.
I'm a.
Yeah, that's
I'm okay. My final prediction for that, I'm gonna say Lakers beat the Pelicans, Kings beat the Warriors.
Okay.
But the Pelicans beat the Kings.
Okay. So you got the Lakers and the Pelicans finishing up.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's what's up. So we're gonna transfer into we're gonna go to the WNBA draft that took place last night. Caitlin Clark went #1.
As expected.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm getting back into the WNBA thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not familiar with a lot of, even with women's college basketball, I'm getting more into it now. I said the last 2 years I've gotten more into it.
It's been so lit.
It has.
I mean, how could you not? Because, I mean, if you look at the class, it was the high school class of 2020, doesn't get talked about enough. You had Caitlin Clark, Cameron Brink, Camila Cardozo, Angel Reese, and Paige Beckers. Now, Paige, she's still at UConn. She's in her last year now.
Okay.
But 4 of the 5 of the 2020 high school class were all top 10 picks this year. Like, I know people say these type of things all the time, but I think that class is going to help change women's basketball.
Yeah, man. I think and I must admit, I like the Connecticut Sun, but hey, I might have to have me a second team with the Sky. I could cheat and go with the Aces just cause, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm talking about just for me. But I like that right now. I like Cardoso and I like Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Sharing the floor together. I like that a lot, man. For real. I think that's gonna be some amazing stuff right now. And
right.
So it's just good to see the women getting their just due. You know, it's a lot of trailblazers, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this. So even with the coverage that they was getting for the Final Four, I loved it. Even when they had the SEC tournament down there, loved it.
Yeah.
I ain't been down there yet though, just to be a part of the environment, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get that next year. I'm gonna go next year for real.
I wish I could have. I was at work though. But,
okay, cool.
But yeah, with this, I think because me and my homeboy Bobby, we was at Yard House yesterday. Just was like, no, we're gonna pull up for the draft, whatever. I came there in my LSU Flau'jae jersey, you know.
Okay, we're
for big foe. But I was mainly excited to see what happened with what was gonna happen with the third pick, because everyone knew who 1 and 2 was, Caitlin Campbell.
That's right.
But a lot of the draft predictions I saw had Rickea Jackson going 3rd.
Okay.
And put Cardozo, it flipped them.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Which you would have had Brink and Cardozo, and then Rickea and Reese. But I think Jackson and Reese are maybe a little too similar a player to do that. So
okay,
I was a lot happier to see Cardozo and Reese. I mean, I'm someone that when it comes to WNBA, you know, my initial team, they're not around anymore. Shout out to the Comets. Okay. But after that, it's pretty much Maya Moore until now.
Yeah, I was a bit Maya Moore fan. I enjoy her play for real. That's what's up, though, man. But on Friday, we're going to dig a little bit more into it. But like I said, I think Caitlin Clark. Well, let's go ahead and talk about it. Who was your Rookie of the Year?
Just off of right. I mean, we gotta let the season play out, of course. But if you just had to pick somebody, who would you pick?
I mean, we know the favorite is going to be Caitlin
Clark.
Clark.
We know the consensus.
I mean, that's a given. I'm going to. I'm not gonna take who everyone expects. I'm actually gonna go down one pick. I'm going Cameron Brink. My favorite thing about her game. So she's 6'4", forward. You know, she doesn't shoot as well as a Caitlin Clark, but she's an efficient scorer, and she plays defense. She just got Defensive Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I forgot what the name of that award is for college. It's something different, but
that's right.
Yeah, so she plays great defense. She can rebound. She's tall.
Word. That was
so I'm going Brink. I'm not gonna take the chalk pick. I'm gonna take underdog.
Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna shoot to this Team USA. They got it's 11 spots already taken up.
Yep, 11 out of 12.
Yeah, and we're gonna discuss who should receive that last spot. Let's go ahead, if you don't mind, just read out the names to the people. Let them know who's currently on the team, the finalists.
Oh, man. Let's see. The first 11, we got Steph Curry, LeBron, KD, Jason Tatum, Process Embiid, Devin Booker, Halliburton, Ant-Man, Drew Holiday, Bam Adebayo, and Anthony Davis.
Now, the Drew pick right now, that Drew spot, you know they're serious about winning this thing. You know they're serious about that.
Even the Embiid.
Yeah.
The Embiid for USA and France, there was a bidding war.
Oh, okay.
Because, Embiid not American.
That's right. Of course.
He never played for France.
Yeah.
That dual citizenship.
That's right. The reason why I say about the Drew, though, because you think about all the explosive point guards right now.
It's the side they got him for their defense.
That's what I'm saying. Got him for the defense. So that lets you know that they're serious about winning. And another thing I like about them being serious about winning is they just ain't got Bam and AD on here. They actually got a 7-foot on there who can sit there and take over that paint. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if Embiid and Bam out there together, Bam can come from the weak side and do what he do. You know what I'm saying? I like that. But we must talk about this final spot.
Okay, so just when I look at the names, I think we have enough big men. That's first.
Right. Yeah, we got that.
Don't need another
We got that.
Point guards, you got Halliburton, Curry. Obviously, LeBron can run the point, but he's not the point. So you got Drew Holiday. He's coming for straps, defense. He's going to score, but defense. Mm-hmm. You got, KD, Tatum at 3, Booker at 2, Ant-Man, he can play 2 or 3.
That's right.
I think that there's only one more pick to me that makes sense.
Okay.
Like I said, I think we have enough big men. I think we have enough wing guys around point. I think we have enough scoring. It's one person that he can score, but the biggest issue I typically have seen with these USA Olympic or FIBA teams when we lose, they can't lock the court down. Kawhi, the Claw, Leonard, we need you. I don't think he's ever. I know he hasn't been on an Olympic team. I don't know if he's even played on a FIBA team. Yeah. Because load management.
That's a good job.
I get it. It's time to come run with the big boys.
But it's the perfect team for load management.
Exactly. He don't got to do all the minutes.
It's a perfect team.
He ain't got to take all the shots. Yeah. You can do your awkward laughs and just block it. Traps, okay? It's time for Kawhi to come out. This is the time Dylan Brooks was talking trash because, Canada, they beat us. Yeah. That track runner for us, whatever he said, and how are they the world champ? Hey, it's time for that Redeem Team, Dream Team run.
My person would be, I would like to see Jaylen Brown. I like to see Jaylen Brown. And it's not just for the offense, just for the defense. Because I know he'll get serious, he'll get somebody in the face. You know what? I like this team better than I like a lot of teams in the past, man.
Oh, fact.
I like this right here. I'm really excited about this. I really am. The last spot could go anywhere. I mean, well, it can't go to Shea because he's Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Because that was my first thought when I saw it. I forget that he's from Canada.
Jaylen Brown, man. I'm gonna take Jaylen Brown.
Because I mean, outside of those two, some other good options. Who else can you really say after them two? Because I mean,
well, if I had to go with Jaylen, we'll say Brunson.
Oh wait, Spider Mitchell. He's another. I think he's another good option.
And if you're really serious about defense, I say Josh Hart. But it's just me talking.
That's the Knicks fan talking.
Yeah.
Right, that's Nick's team.
I'm just
right
saying.
there.
Hey, that dude was 6'5", getting 19 rebounds, man. Come on, man.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
At the fourth spot,
I like Josh Hart.
I mean, I got you. I feel you. I'm just letting you know my reason. You know what I'm saying? For putting this bid in. But this dude, man, hey, but nah. I mean,
Oh wait, hold up. You a Knicks fan? Why you ain't mention? You said wait. Did you say Jaylen Brown or Brunson?
I said Jaylen Brown at first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the point guards we already got.
Oh.
But I said if I had to go with it, Jaylen, we just gonna do that. I said Brunson, but
Okay.
yeah,
I'm not, and I wouldn't be mad at that. Don't get me wrong.
I got you.
Jalen Brunson, he out here going crazy.
Going crazy.
So I
But just
couldn't
because
be
of
mad
what they
at him
got.
too.
I mean, just because of what they got already.
Yeah.
That's why I would say Brown.
He can play the two though, can't he? He undersized for that, but
He's 6'1". I mean,
6'1".
Yeah, he's 6'1".
Okay, that's
He
what
was some defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see the defense thing too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I said just Jaylen Brown. I say Jaylen Brown. He can slide right in there, and it's like,
I wonder who coach goes.
They ain't got Dame up there either. Nobody mentioned Dame.
And Dame is one of my favorite players, but I wouldn't put. Yeah, that's the thing. As much as I love Dame Dollar, his defense, he ain't.
and for the most part, if you look at the squad, I mean, with the exception of Curry and I ain't trying to just put them out there like that, but everybody else can hold it down defensively. The what Curry can't. Just like how Golden State is, you know. I mean, Curry not there playing defense, but he got enough support behind him when he had two-way Clay and Draymond, and when they had JaVale and all them guys and Iguodala. The way he could be all right. So like with this type of team, I'm excited about. I'm excited about this team, man. Like this is a dope team.
Yeah, I agree. It's really
Give the ball to Joel, let him do what he do, man.
facts. He is in.
It should be no reason, man. I ain't trying to hit nothing, man.
He's in his ultimate bag right now.
I ain't trying to hit nothing. I ain't, man. You don't feed that dude the ball, man.
Caveat too, though, on this lineup right now, you still got to go through the postseason. So this is healthy.
Right. So I don't want to be that guy, but a couple spots might. It's possible a couple spots can open up, but. Knock on wood.
Yeah, you're right about
because
that. I got so excited.
That's why I knock on wood because AD, he's played his most games this season.
76.
He's looking good. And B, him, he did have a little injury, but it didn't take him out. I'm really hoping Embiid stays healthy. Aside from him being my favorite player, I would love to see him a part of this because, let's be honest, when he was playing with his native country in the last FIBA time, I wasn't watching them games.
Yeah.
I was watching US of A.
Yeah.
So to finally have Embiid here, because that's like when Hakeem was playing on the team after the Dream
That's
Team.
That's the 96 team in Atlanta.
96, yeah.
Listen, man. Listen. If they don't get that dude the ball, matter of fact, this is why I tell Embiid, like, look, first of all, we ain't gonna beat the Knicks. Go ahead, we're just gonna see our dog knee messed up. We're gonna see your knee messed up, and you out. Rehab some more and get ready for this. Really, the Paris thing is more important than the playoffs. Straight up.
You really believe y'all can beat the 76ers without Randall?
Yeah, I ain't stutter. And I got a stutter problem. I came a long way with my stutter problem. Why I talk fast. But anyway, this is what I would tell him. That's what I would tell him, man. We're going to let Tyrese do his thing. They can score 60 points, 70 points. You sit out. Know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you play the first quarter, you ain't feeling well. That's all right. That's cool. We got bigger fish to fry because you're not going to win the title. You're not going to win it. So why we got to put that wear and tear on your knee? We about to go to Paris and do our thing, dog. This got me excited like in 92 when I was 13. Them boys went to Barcelona and got it in. Got me excited like that, for real.
I mean, I might as well ask if they're not going to win the title. You think the Nets are?
No, I just don't think they're gonna beat us.
That's fair.
Now if they do, and you call me, you don't pick up.
Finger emoji back.
Nah, I ain't gonna even do that. No call, no show. But yeah, man, shoot, man, surprisingly this week we ain't got a bum of the week. And it ain't because Cuz ain't here. We really sat here for 5 minutes trying to think about somebody. And we ain't got no one we can think of. So
somebody's getting let off the hook.
Yeah, for real.
It's somebody.
Somebody, but we'll catch them Friday because we filming again Friday. So, any shout outs, anything? One of you want to?
Yeah. First, let's see. I'll make it quick. Shout out to the DUI gang, man. I know we ain't shot in a while. Hopefully, we got something on the way for y'all. Also,
back, man, for real.
Shout out to Bobby because, like I say, we was just at Yard House watching the draft. You know, he rocked with the women's sports as well. Shout out to the people who do support women's sports. I understand. Hey, the NBA wasn't making millions for some years either. You got to build your way up. Shout out to Wemby, who need to get Defensive Player of the Year, not Rudy Gobert. Defense and
I got AD,
year.
but I can't say nothing about that though. I really can't.
And shout out to Alexander Sarr, who I think the Spurs are about to draft in this upcoming draft. We'll see. We'll have some twin towers over there with Wemby and Sarr. He another international guy. I think he's like 7 feet.
Oh, so you like him better than Kia from Purdue?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. Zach Edey cool, but
yeah.
Nah.
All right, then, word. Man, you know how it is around here. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Shout out for Larrence for coming through. He didn't have to. He ain't even getting paid for this. He didn't get no gas money for this. But I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Shout out to Cuz behind the board. Cuz sit there. Man, we can read off the screen, you know. We ain't even got to, you know how shot my brain is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be forgetting all kind of stuff. Shouts to Top Flight Security. Like I said, he got one hooker. Come through the door acting up. He got one hook. But nah, I like to say this too. I like to give a special shout out to my mother, man. I ain't gonna get all emotional on y'all, you know what I'm saying? I do that in my own time. But back when I had my brain aneurysm, I was out of work, they had no money, they had nothing, man. And I started reading up on like radio, and I seen this thing I read up on about podcasts, and I'm like, what's podcast? I'm like, what's that? And my mother got me my first microphone, 2012, man. 2012. So, mother, I love you, thank you. Because of that microphone is why we have all this stuff here today. Just like to thank you for believing in me. Thank you very much. It means a lot. And that's the show, episode 13, Big Cuz Lil Cuz Pod. Cuz will be back Friday, and we out.